What is an example of tacit knowledge? The ATD model is most closely associated with which of the following: formal training and development? Which of the following is an example of human capital, work-related competence? Which of the following statements is true of millennials? They are believed to have high levels of self-esteem, sometimes to the point of narcissism. In the ATD competency model, who plans, obtains, and monitors the effective delivery of learning and performance solutions to support the business? Project manager. True or false? For training and development to succeed, employees, managers, training professionals, and top managers all have to take ownership. True. T or F? There is no one universally accepted instructional systems development model. True. T or F? Treating employees differently based on their age, such as only inviting younger employees to attend training, can result in adverse legal consequences. True. T or F? When training is provided by consulting firms, it is said to be outsourced. True. T or F? Direct training expenditures as a percentage of payroll and learning hours have declined over the last several years. False. T or F? The use of technology-based learning delivery has remained stable in recent years. False. Which of the following is true about a learning organization? In a learning organization, employees learn from failures and from successes. Which of the following typically includes information on the customers served, why the company exists, what the company does, the value received by the customers, and the technology used? Mission. Which of the following involves examining a company's operating environment to identify opportunities and threats? External analysis. Business-level outcomes chosen to measure the overall value of training or learning initiatives are referred to as which of the following? Metrics. Job-based employees are characterized by which of the following? High value and low uniqueness. Which of the following positions is characterized by high value and low uniqueness? Lab technician. Which of the following is true of centralized training? A centralized training function helps drive stronger alignment with business strategy. Which of the following relates to managers' and employees' ability to obtain and distribute valuable resources such as data, information, or money? Control. T or F? Learning organizations emphasize the learning occurs not only at the individual employee level but also at the group and organizational levels. True. T or F? The first step in the strategic training and development process is to identify metrics to determine if training will be successful. False. T or F? Emphasis on the creation of intellectual capital and the movement toward high-performance work systems using teams has resulted in employees performing many roles once reserved for management. True. T or F? A centralized training function not only hampers the streamlining of processes but also denies the company a cost advantage in purchasing training from vendors. False. Which of the following statements is true of needs assessment? The role of the needs assessment is to determine if training is the appropriate solution. Which of the following types of analysis involves determining the appropriateness of training given the company's business strategy, its resources available for training, and support by managers and peers? Organizational. A primary disadvantage of using which of the following in the needs assessment process is that the data obtained may lack detail. Survey. Which of the following are useful with complex or controversial issues? Focus groups. In the needs assessment process, organizational analysis deals with identifying which of the following? The training resources that are available. The first step in task analysis is to do which of the following? Select the job or jobs to be analyzed. T or F? Upper-level managers are not usually involved in identifying which employees need training or the tasks for which training is needed. True. T or F, age or even the generation an employee belongs to does not affect how they prefer to learn. False. T or F, it is generally advisable to design training materials at a reading level that is slightly above trainees' ability in order to stretch them during training. False. T or F, to motivate employees to learn in training programs, they should be given a choice of what training programs to attend. True. T or F, competency models are typically only used for training purposes. False. Which of the following examples best reflects an attitude as a learning outcome? Gain a greater appreciation for work-life balance. Which learning outcomes relate to the ability to design and code a computer program that meets customer requirements? Intellectual skills. Intellectual skill as a learning outcome primarily includes the capability to do which of the following? Apply generalizable concepts and rules to solve complex problems. 1. An operations manager has been assigned to train a group of older employees in the logistics department. He has to train them to use new computer software. He begins by reminding them that they were quick in learning the old software. 1 is trying to do which of the following? Increase the employee's self-efficacy. According to which of the following theories, transfer will be maximized when the tasks, materials, equipment, and other characteristics of the learning environment are similar to those encountered in the work environment? Theory of identical elements. Which of the following statements is true of closed skills? They refer to skills that are to be identically produced by the trainee on the job. The learning cycle of a trainee begins with which of the following? Concrete experience. Which of the following refers to individual control over one's thinking? Metacognition. Which of the following refers to practicing a task continuously without breaks? Mass practice. T or F, identical elements are more appropriate for open skills as opposed to closed skills. False. T or F, it is best to include a combination of examples and practice rather than all practice. True.